Hello students, I am Dr. Tanmoy Biswas. I welcome you all in my channel TanmoyChem. Today's topic of discussion is one MCQ. Actually, previously I have provided a set of questions, and among all those questions, this is the first one. So I will now answer this question in details. Now, before going to the main part, I want to say one statement, student. Always read the question very carefully and focus or try to find out what is asked in the question. So if you read this question, which chloride is the least reactive for SN2 reaction? So actually 2 points are there here. One is SN2 reaction and second point is least reactive. So what is SN2 reaction? By the way, the full form of SN2 reaction is substitution nucleophilic bimolecular. And as for example, you can say that CH3L, L is the leaving group, when it reacts with any nucleophile, actually better nucleophile if it is, so it undergoes SN2 reaction. How? This nucleophile attacks with its electron density from the backside and this L leaves and ultimately it produces CH3Nu plus L minus. See, in this case the L part is substituted by this nucleophile, and that's why it's called a substitution nucleophilic bimolecular, and this is student one step reaction. That's why bimolecular, since two reactants are involved in RDS. Now this part we understand, so let's go to our question. So you can see the four options here. The main key step for this question solving, or key concept, is difficulty in backside attack and partial double bond character, which means actually stronger bond character. Let's learn about it. Now a SN2 reaction is associated with mainly two types of factor: steric factor and electronic factor. So if you look at the steric factor, so it is actually about bulk factor. Okay, since all the options are not that much bulky, obviously you may think that these option D little, but it's actually not. You'll understand later. Now, so its steric factor is not playing role here. Here the main role is played by electronic factor. Now, if you look at the nucleophile, student, it is actually a electron rich species, electron rich moiety. We know that electron repulsion happens. So any electron rich moiety may repel the nucleophile. And if that electron rich moiety directly attached to the carbon where the nucleophilic substitution is expected to occur, then this electronic repulsion predominates. Now, what is the substitution center? In option A this is, option B this, option C this, option D this. Now, except option B, all the electrophilic centers are sp3. This is sp3, this is sp3, this is sp3. Option B, it is sp2. Means in this case, the electrophilic center, I mean this carbon which is attached to chlorine, attached to another carbon with double bond. Double bond means pi electron density. So when we denote a double bond, we indicate that this is one carbon atom, this is one carbon atom in between a double bond. Means there is electron cloud density above the plane and below the plane. Means these pi electron density or pi electron density, student, little lumpy or loosely bound. So it covers a lots of space and it can exert significant amount of electron repulsion, which stops the nucleophile to attack or approach from the backside. No, this is not possible. Point number one. Second, if you look at the structure, then this chlorine atom has 3 lone pairs of electron and it is attached to a carbon which is sp2 hybridized, means it has a p orbital. So these lone pairs can have conjugation, so it can push and it can open. In this way, the canonical form will produce looks like this. By the way, student, chlorine had 3 lone pairs, so these 2 lone pairs will be intact. Now you can see in this canonical form here, there is actually carbon chlorine double bond. I know we'll say that's that charge separation, less stable, I agree, but it may have very less contribution, but it has some amount. and consequently you can say that there is a double bond, partial double bond more accurately you can say, and more the bond order, stronger is the bond. So these bond is actually, this indicates by stronger bond. Not only that, another word I have written, partial double bond. So actually electronic distribution is the average of two canonical from here. So here, that's why I can say in one case single bond, another case double bond. So overall case it's a partial double bond. So due to two reasons, one is this nucleophilic attack on sp2 center is not possible because of pi electron repulsion. Point number two, this carbon chlorine bond has partial double bond character. That's why nucleophile can't attack these vinyl system. Actually it has a name, vinyl chloride, and SN2 reaction can't occur on this system. And by the way, option C and D, remember these allylic and benzylic, they are very good for SN2, both SN1 and SN2. So today what is the answer? The answer is least reactive for SN2 reaction. The answer is option B. Okay, so this is the end of this question. Student, if you really enjoy the content, please help this channel to grow. Please subscribe and share among your friends, and please write your opinion in the comment box. I shall wait for it. See you in my next video. Bye bye.